So here we are at BX Earth. Mark, this is a family business started by your pop. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, my pop started Bar Fox about 50 years ago. I used to work in the factories doing all the manufacturing.
The Bar Fox. I mean, I think every Australian household has had Bar Fox at some stage.
Yeah, I used to go to people's house and I'd find 6 of them up in the bathroom. Lavender, milk and honey, anti-stress, aloe vera.
Is that how you learnt about this industry?
I looked up to him, I followed him, and I wanted to be just like him.
That's amazing.
Well, that's the family business. All right, I'm going to let you two have a chat and I'm going to go fill some orders.
So, Rob, how long's BX Earth been around?
BX Earth is a brand started off about 7 years ago now, and we're all about natural ingredients and being at a price that's affordable every day rather than being super premium.
So, Rob, what products does BX Earth sell?
So we have hand washes, we have body washes, we have candles and diffusers, and also more recently, about 3 years ago, we went into dog shampoos. And our proposition about dog shampoos was that it's a natural product, but it's affordable. You shouldn't have to pay twice as much to wash your dog as you would for your own hair.
And Rob, how many products do you manufacture each year?
We're probably manufacturing about 700,000 different units of different products. As I mentioned, I think we've got 250,000 dog shampoo variants. So it is actually quite a big operation.
Tell us about some of the challenges that you face in BX Earth.
We want to have more connections with customers directly. And so that's one area that we're really starting to really ramp up and work more closely with.
So BX Earth is a B2B business, but Rob, you're more interested in uncovering the D2C angles.
I think, yeah, we do. We need to evolve and move more and more into that sector. Being in the FMCG market has allowed us to have a brand that people can trust, and it also allows us to be able to provide volume and products at a good price. We're finding more and more customers are literally contacting us regularly. I mean, even my phone number's on the back of every single pack. So I have people ringing me all sorts of times, and people, they actually want to be able to buy directly from the people that they know are making it.
In a digital age, BX Earth has 1% of its revenue coming from online sales. What do you think's held you back from expanding that until now?
Well, I think realistically, look, I've come from the world of marketing and advertising in the old days, and that's where I was born and bred, when media and marketing was a very, very different world. Now it is so much about social media engagement, direct to consumers and all those things, and literally I'm not professional in that area at all. That's the part that is missing in our jigsaw puzzle.
So Rob, it's great news for me that you're interested in growing your e-commerce business, because that's what I do. So I've been in e-commerce for 15 years, I've written books on e-commerce, and I've helped hundreds of businesses just like BX Earth start in e-commerce and scale to the point of sometimes tens of millions of dollars a year. So how about we go upstairs and get into some e-commerce?
Perfect, let's do it.
Okay, Rob, thanks for letting me take over your desk. We've come upstairs to have a look at your e-commerce business. So, e-commerce is 1% of your revenue currently, and we're looking to do a little more. Is that right?
That's right. We really need to grow that channel more than anything else right now.
So, Rob, tell us about the website. How long's it been going, and are you happy with it?
The website's really only been going for about 2.5 years. We've spent minimal amounts of money on it. We've fed our social media through it as well to give it a bit of life and colour, but there's a lot that needs to be done with it.
So we're here in what's called the back end of your website, your control panel. So this is where we're looking for certain KPIs such as conversion rates and so on. So I might just take you through yours and do a bit of a health check.
That'd be great.
So the first thing I notice is the site's a little slow. So we want each page loading within 3 seconds. That's one of the key conversion rate levers. One thing you'll find interesting, Rob, is that more than 50% of visitors to a website will leave the website without even clicking once. When we have a visitor on the site, we've got to get them to the checkout in as few clicks as possible. This is your nav up here. So when I hover over store, I don't see a whole lot happening. I'm just taken to a whole lot of products. Yeah. We need to split that out, because not everybody's interested in the candles, not everybody's interested in the dog shampoos. So we need to give them the choice to shop only what they're interested in. One of the key elements of the product page is product descriptions. So one thing I notice on this product is it's very short.
Yeah.
So we're not selling the product as well as we can. When you're writing what's called your product descriptions, try and answer the question, what problem does my product solve? Try and answer that in 1 or 2 seconds.
That takes me back to the old days at Mojo when it was always about repeat.
It's the same thing.
One single thing. Yeah. What's the single most important thing that your customer wants to hear about you? Yeah. You flog that.
I think another thing you could do on the product page here, Rob, is to show your shipping times. So people want fast shipping, and they don't want to click around the website having to find where your shipping prices and times are. You might be interested to know that businesses who have an engaging About Us page often get a higher conversion rate than those that don't. One thing I noticed about you and Mark, your characters, but when I click on our story page, it doesn't reflect that at all. You and Mark are no shrinking violets. We need to get your faces here, or even better, a video of you guys talking about the product and your beautiful factory here and the fact that you make everything in Australia. How about I leave that with you for a couple of weeks and check back in and see how you're going?
It's the best advice I could have ever asked for. I really can't tell you how much and how grateful Mark and I are.